Hey everybody, XCI here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Dragon Age Inquisition. And we have Somley. We're in Haven. This wall still needs to get fixed. Actually, blow these things open, man. Let's take a look outside. These should be like windows out into this beautiful vista. Wow, can you imagine? Whatever, I can't fall. Andraste will save me. Let's go to the war room here and get these three things that just finished up. Boy, oh boy, was I broken up this morning. Played a little late last night. Okay, so let's check the Friends of Carnus. My Lord Inquisitor, considerable as your support has been, I am saddened to report my motion died on the Senate floor. Although I am hardly surprised, my fellows in the Magisterium don't enjoy the thought of having their freedom limited in any fashion. That was, however, hardly the point of the motion. It was a statement that needed to be made, and your support allowed me to take it far louder and clearer than I ever would have on my own, so thank you. With any luck, this will draw support from those who feel as I do. It will also draw fire from Venatori cultists still in the shadows, but I say, let them come. I will not back down in the face of such fools. I'm sending along a few things which I hope will aid your efforts, and we'll see what more I can drum up. Give my love to Dorian. The poor boy is such a hothouse orchid and must be wilting in the cold. Magister Maveris Talani. Apostate staff blade. Probably don't need that, but thank you for your thoughts. Alliances, so observing the deadlock. Despite their intent to craft a political entity to oppose us, these noble families are too embroiled in their own conflicts to even acknowledge us. We have acquired some additional trading partners who are tired of waiting for a winner to emerge. We got a decent stack of gold there, and we're done with Orlais. We have this one right here. Hunt Therenfal Redoubt Demon. Inquisitor. The demon was clever enough to impersonate everyone from Seeker Pentagast to the Chief, to even me at one point. But we caught it and put it down. Oh. That's it? There wasn't much left of the body after we killed the thing, but it had missives with useful information. Most of them confirmed what we already knew. The Elder One planning to kill Empress Selene and march an army of demons across Orlais, but I'll pass them to Sister Liliana regardless. The demon also held some items the Inquisition might find handy. Hope they help. Lieutenant Cremisius, a classy influence, intense spirit essence. Well, I felt like that was underwhelming, to be honest. Like, now that I've experienced the thing, I was like, I would have preferred maybe, you know, just let me go after the demon myself. You know what I mean? Like, they probably could have done both of those missions and still made it make sense. Like pre-Haven, they could have like tweaked it so that both of them could have they would have been pre-Haven and post-Haven. Yeah, easily. I say this without any kind of... Come on, man. That was like 2 or 3... I just waited for the update on that? That was weird. Okay, anyways, we have... I'm not paying for anything. Oh, there's a thing over this. Hold on. Reports of Darkspawn activity. Oh, wait, I can't do this one, I don't think. There are reports of Darkspawn activity on the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the Darkspawn pose a significant threat to travelers as well as to Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the Darkspawn branch away from the region, villages further inland may be at risk. Got 12 minutes. What? It's risky, but a few scouts could sneak past the Darkspawn and try to determine where they are coming from. Oh, I can still push this ahead. The Darkspawn are emerging from underground. Our soldiers can sweep the area to determine where they're most concentrated. I guess I would rather... This sounds like a scouting mission. I'm gonna send... Yeah, but this one's faster. And they both seem like they're doing the same thing. I don't need it to be faster. I'll make it a scouting mission. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a scouting mission.
See what we have.
And for Cullen, I would like to see if I have something that's more military based. Make contact. That's a cost, so no. Dang, that was expensive. 8. Busy. Available. Okay, maybe we'll read some of these here. Continue investigation. Oh, I needed Liliana for that. Stop war between Navarra and Tevinter. That sounds like a Cullen one. Nope. It's a Josephine one. Both Tevinter and Navarra were fighting against Venatori entrenched along their border. The battle showed no signs of abating until the Inquisition sent soldiers who pulled victory out of seemingly insurmountable defeats. Both sides have attempted to claim the portion of land in the past, and both are attempting to do so again. Only the presence of our soldiers prevents them from beginning a war. We cannot allow this to happen. For the moment, each side is grateful enough to listen to our advice, and we must convince them to send their armies home. I will press on both sides. Call upon all favors to do this, Ambassador Montlier. Well, Montlier, you're...
At your service.
Damn it, I should have read that. I'll pause that and read. Shoot. Well, I'm not reloading the game just to reread that. I can read that in post. You guys can pause it. So we have something for... Call it. Let's see. 8. Busy. 8, 20, and 8. Okay, well, we only have... this one to push. So let's see. The Serpent of Navarra. Let's see if this fits. Maybe. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarra. Tevinter mage by the name of Virilius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heeded. There is evidence to indicate Virilius is a member of the Venatori. Having the Navarran king under their sway would give the cult a great deal of power and hinder the Inquisition's ability to operate in the north. We should tell King Marcus what his advisor truly is, convince him to see the light. Send an agent to eliminate the advisor, as well as his supporters, by any means necessary. Wait for the advisor to leave the capital, then send a force to ambush and capture him.
Inquisitor.
Done. And done. Getting a lot of points here again. Now that we're hitting the field, I want to go to the Black Emporium next. See if there's anything we can pick up. We don't have the money to like splurge on anything really, but let's give her a shot, shall we? Let's go here, please. Travel. Yes. I have to take people. Okay. She might steal stuff. He might appreciate it. I don't think this matters. We'll see. You might appreciate or have something to say. Ooh, Solace would appreciate it. Black Emporium. Yeah, why not? Here we go. Oh, it sort of feels... Well, I mean, it's way prettier, but I mean... Neat. Oh, got some different looking birds there. The typical ravens.
We had a visitor the other day. Turned out to be a Venatori. We fed him to the monster under the floorboards. He made a delightful crunching noise. Are they all like that?
What are these things? Are these like mini bears? I want a mini bear pet. Are you just a different type of nug? I gotta find a get in there. Okay, here's the sure. This is all in the same place. So here's where you can change your character's look and stuff like that. And I use this to give Dusk facial hair as he progressed. Oh yes, test voice. Change my voice. I'm not gonna change my voice. And what could I change with Somali? I don't know. I mean, he's getting out there, but he's not really doing the whole. I can't give him more scars. I can give him intensity. Okay, I can't really. I don't see anything happening right now. But knowing that I can do this is exciting. Do you want to continue? Yes. I don't want to do anything. Just wanted to see what the options were. Save, changes, and exit. Yes, sure.
No accounting for taste.
I didn't do anything. Let's see. There was something in this corner. What the heck? Okay, that's not available
I
yet.
hear the Red Templars are trying to find this
Interesting.
place. Not if I can help it. They
Crazy.
just break everything.
So there's like
I have quite an extensive library on the history of forbidden magic.
oh, this art is
It's back there, somewhere. I think. I haven't been able to turn my head to look for 2 centuries.
it's so messed up, man. It's this looks way more detailed than the one in DA2. Like I can actually see what's going on. The other thing just looked like a shape of stuff. This you can actually see all the limbs and stuff. It's great. Xenon, I always put it doesn't matter. Xenon the Antiquarian. I left the Black Imperium. I left the Black Emporium empty-handed for 2 reasons. First, most of the items were priced far beyond what I could afford. Second, I spent most of my short time there trying to sate my curiosity about its proprietor. I found myself stealing glances at the antiquarian from behind piles of books between shelves, and at one point over a basket of mismatched socks. There he sat, petrified, in the center of the emporium, skin of waxy gray over ancient taut sinew, moaning in a voice so dry and brittle it sounded like the snapping of twigs after a drought. A girl of not more than 12 scurried to and fro to fulfill his numerous requests. Another patron noticed my fascination and told me that the girl, most likely an urchin rescued from the street, was responsible for the needs of the antiquarian, feeding, washing, and the like. So impossibly old is he, and so fragile his skin, he can only tolerate the barest whisper of touches from the smallest and most tender of his servants. Only in this way may he come close to his lost youth, said the man. I was surrounded by objects of legend, yet none fascinated me as did the antiquarian, from the journal page found in Kirkwall's Dark Town written by an unknown author. How's he eating? The kid used to be standing here.
Watch your step.
Hello.
We received a shipment of invisible nugs the other day.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I want to look around before I click on anything else. I'm looking for a little... What the hell? That's creepy. I'm sorry, is that... You... Dude, you have red lyrium in the corner. Do you know that you have red lyrium in the corner? Schematics, crafting materials...
Everything
Hello.
is for sale.
Oh.
Except the rejuvenating oils. Those are for my personal use.
I've seen that lion. That's in where have I seen this? I seen a lion thing. I was gonna make a comment about that. Someone stealing it from. Someone having stole it from Orlais or something. Cool. What's under the floorboards? All right, that's enough. Let's look in here. Let's. What do we? Oh my gosh. Go. That's sort of expensive. I have exactly 5,000. Wow, I can't afford a thing. Not a thing. Really? Nah, I gotta have stuff. Oh shoot, I haven't looked through this. Nah, that's gone. These special amulets are respected by the blades of Hissarian, and yeah, I read that. So if I wear this amulet, maybe I get like extra dialogue options or something. All right. I guess sell. Oh, that's my cell right there. Let's get rid of some stuff. What's this thing? 12. It's cool. Ooh, that's really good actually. Whoa! Chance to grant 5 seconds of Horn of Valor on top of it. Damn. Okay. Okay. Merkel's first. Ooh, that's probably really good too. Why don't I just check? He's right here. Right there. Merkel's Nope. Nope. Still not better than what I have. So I will never need this. I will never, ever need this. It does... Why is that one doing more damage? Per second. On kill grants 20 stamina though. Sometimes you gotta weigh it out, but... Why is this one doing more damage per second? Tell you what. That's what I... Yeah, but I had a name. I should store it, shouldn't I? I have 1,000 slots. I can store a bunch of stuff. Shit, buy it back. Let's get out of here. This is for weapons and accessories. This is for schematics of legend. Schematics. Oh my gosh. Archon fire staff. Okay. Okay. What are these ones then? Dark. I can already don't. I already have that one. Oh, this one probably at least doesn't make it look so evilly. Winter's breath. All right. Well, I'm not. That's too expensive. I'm not gonna do that. Really? You see that? Something just fell around here. Something weird. Okay. The hell is that? Oh my god, isn't that Meredith? That's Meredith, man. I swear to god, that's how she ends in Dragon Age 2. Of course he'd have that.
You may pet the tiny bear, but be gentle.
It is a tiny bear.
A Magister miniaturized him specially at great cost. He answers to Chauncey.
Okay, materials. Oh, giggity. Oh my god, do you have bloodstone? Do you have bloodstone? You have infinite bloodstone. Thank you very much. How much do I need? I needed 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My specialization is complete. I regret nothing. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to grind again. I don't think so. I just need to make enough money, find out what I want to make, come to the Black Emporium, buy the supplies, make the thing, move on. Thank you, game, for doing this. Oh my gosh. Thank you for doing this. Whew. I had one bloodstone already. What happened? There we go. I had one blood. It doesn't matter. I have all the bloodstones now. What am I doing? Craft. What? What? This is the same thing. Schematics. Did I click on something wrong? I did. Alright, well. Ooh, Grey Warden Shield. I would like to know... It's not expensive. I would like Blackwall to have a Grey Warden Shield, just conceptually. I just wish I knew if it was better or not. But I don't. What the hell? You don't have anything for a staff? I'm not going to get hung up on this. Where's your staff? Just look at the image. Screw it. Don't even read. The image will show you. The image will show you. No. Ooh, it's got a spot. No, it's too expensive for me not to know. I don't have the money to be able to really splurge, so...
Not antagonize Chauncey the tiny bear. He may be small,
there you are.
But he nips.
He nips. Oh no, did I break my... I legit broke my mouse. Now my scrolly doesn't work. Shit. Back. Jesus, what is happening right now? Okay. Okay. No, I know you have something below. Why is my scroll not working now? Dang it. Shouldn't this like be solid? Like when I get it? I guess not, right? Okay, well we can return there. This is an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've never played Somley without a minions around him. He's never not been something like a necromancer in whatever game I've played him in. Knight Enchanter is just, it's cool. I like because this game is presenting a couple narrative elements that I hadn't anticipated, So it could turn Somley into more of a more of a fighter. He wouldn't be in the front. He's a mage. He's still a mage at the end of the day. He would be at the back like a general and guiding his like automaton army and saving lives. Yeah, see right here, acquire. But then, so it should be like this. Acquire writing on, yeah, that was the codex. Why aren't these ones? Oh jeez. Oh jeez, something's weird here. Didn't I pick up? I picked up a codex for the necromancer as well. In any case, these should be solid. No. Yeah, acquired the writing. Got it. I'm so confused right now. Go to the war table. Pay 8. I feel like kicking this one off. Here lies the abyss. How much damage could it do? How much damage could it do? Oh, jeez. We've got a lot of inner circle ones here, though. So, we're working on them. Venatori killed with Dorian. Okay. Van shall march. Talk to Sera about the march. That sounds easy. Okay. See in red. That's going to take a while. Favors of the first enchanter. Yeah, I'm working on it. What's that other stuff? Find a circle tome. Okay. That's the thing. Like, do I have to bring her out and just wander around the hinterlands until I find a tome? Sounds weird. Smuggler letters found. Okay, deep roads. Not doing this one right. Investigate the Storm Coast Fisher at the war table. I cannot do this. This is part of Descent. I just validated that on my Google Keep Notes. Emerald Graves. Do I have anything I can buy and end? I'm just willing to end anything that needs components now. I gotta kick that off. Exalted Plains. Silence. Man, there's a lot if I just had the points for it. I could kill it, like a lot of these. I want to do this one though because I know this one was earlier on. I honestly forget the other one that was early on. I think it was Frostback Mountains. No, it was Forbidden Oasis. Follow Mire and Forbidden Oasis. Travel to the Oasis. Those two, they're cheap. Yeah, we'll do those. Frostback Bazin. Joe. Nope. That's the other one as a nope. Hinterlands. Do I need anything for these guys? Crystal Grace. Let's go see how much. I'm going to write these down. Crystal Grace. I need 2 Crystal Grace. I'm going to end this. I'm going to end this. Flowers for... Yeah, I'm working on it. Alright, that's that for that. Hissing Wastes. Skyhold. Ah, yeah. Ooh, time to upgrade some shit. Blood. Lotus. I need, wow, 19 more. Woof. Logging stands. I'm not going to find that here. Am I? Stands. I need 1. Hey, man. This is viable. This is viable. Logging stands. Not 1. 3. Okay. Quarries. Is that like... That sounds like something that you don't buy. That sounds like something you find. Alright. Superior Towers. Beta... Okay. Closed. Closed. Camps established. Oh, there's only 1 more to find there? Oh, I can do that. Signs of the Wardens. Oh, damn. So, you know what? I'm going to take him out with me every time until I'm done that. On that map. Spider Ichor. It's been around for a while. So, Spider Ichor. I need 5. I thought I picked one up last night. I can swear it, in fact. I can swear it. So I just sold it then. I can swear it. I'm not going crazy. I thought the comment said that it doesn't get sold anymore. That was a bug was fixed. I know I picked up clans as well when I was fighting them, and then I feel like I picked up the Ichor. I can buy back what I sold him. Let me confirm. Do I have... What did I say? Did I not say I thought I had Spider Ichor? I need 4 Spider Ichor. And now I need to keep an eye on Spider Ichor. Okay. Damn, now it's making me second guess. Like, what if I need these things that I'm spits? Oh, God. Do you have more? No valuable. Dang it. No valuables are crafting in this one. No problem. No problem. I think I went to the same one. I did. How about here? No. Back it up. Nah, that's just crafting materials. Okay, so this is for making items and stuff. It's not going to get me through. I was going to take a shortcut there and buy the things I needed, but no. We're fine. We're good. We're good. I think I'm good here. I think I expected more, but it's just because I don't have the money for it. I expected more. I expected I could buy more earlier on, but it's just because I don't have the money for it, which is fine. Let's go to Skyhold. I'm gonna go to the Necromancer. Where are you, Necromancer? Over here. Oh, trainer, Mortalitasi.
I await your return, Inquisitor, as do the spirits of those we have lost or caused to be lost. Necromancy, Inquisitor. The dead will serve for you.
I've asked all this.
I'm ready to learn what you know.
You have your instructions.
Game or something.
The dead have time, I do not. Complete your tasks.
I did. Oh, can someone pick this up? Like, come on, man. Oh, something's not right here. Something's screwy. I clicked, nothing's happening, and my game is stuck. Why my game is like this? I don't know. I'm stuck. The game's frozen. Why only in my games? There we go. Why? Aiden.
Haven was a cock-up, Herald, Inquisitor. But you did right by me, and others. We'll pay you back.
Got the books in the tower, right? The mages, like, they had books by them, and I picked them up, and they were codexes, and they triggered for something. But now I feel like, oh my God, did I turn off my game last night and not save? How is that possible? I don't know what I did. Well, no, I got the Spider Ichor right before shutting down, so I definitely saved. Anyways, we have Prophet Laurel. According to Orlesian folklore, Andraste's followers and sympathizers tossed sprigs of the laurel in her path as she was led to her pyre. After she burned, her ashes blew across the leaves on the ground, bestowing upon them their famed purifying qualities. It is just a tale, of course. The laurel was recognized as a healing herb long before Andraste's time. Ancient Tevinter scrolls describe the use of the laurel in poultices, tinctures, and even incense. Though the legend might be pure fabrication, the laurel will always be symbolic of Andraste's sacrifice. Its glossy, dark leaves represent the sword of mercy. The red berries, the drops of her blood upon it. Yeah, cool. Creatures. Oh, it's like the Scream. Edward Munch's Scream. That's the thing I've been wanting to talk about. Like, there's a lot of this art is referential of different periods of art and different styles. Like, this one here has a very like oriental style. Man, there's more. I'll try to pick them up. None of these are more like illustration. Like, this one is very cool. These are all very, very well done though. But like, there's pieces that remind me of this artist called Gustav Klimt, who used gold leaf in his artwork of portraitures, the most famous one called The Kiss, like things like that. There's they feel very referential of other art styles. This is The Scream by Edward Munch, so it's for sure so well done. Okay, so show text. Sorry, I'm distracted. Okay. In most corners of Thedas, funeral rites include burning or dismembering the dead to prevent them from becoming host to demons. But not everyone gets a proper burial. It is not unheard of for the dead to be thrown in mass graves in the aftermath of a battle or execution, almost asking some demon to claim the corpses. Well, Darkspawn. Those who had sought to claim heaven by violence destroyed it. What was golden and pure turned black. Those who had once been mage lords, the brightest of their age, were no longer men, but monsters, mage lords, Tevinters. Sin was the midwife that ushered the Darkspawn into this world. The Magisters fell from the Golden City, and their fate encompassed all our worlds, for they were not alone. No one knows where the Darkspawn came from, a dark mockery of men. In the darkest places they thrive, growing in numbers as a plague of locust will. In raids they will often take captives, dragging their victims alive into the deep roads. But most evidence suggests that these are eaten like spiders. It seems Darkspawn prefer their food still breathing. Perhaps they are simply spawned by the darkness. Certainly, we know that evil has no trouble perpetuating itself. The last blight was in the Age of Towers, striking once again at the heart of Tevinter, spreading south into Orlais and east into the Free Marches. The plague spread as far as Ferelden, but the withering and twisting of the lands stopped well beyond our borders. Here, Darkspawn have never been more than the stuff of legends. In the northern lands, however, particularly Tevinter and the Anderfells, they say Darkspawn haunt the hinterlands, preying on outlying farmers and isolated villages, a constant threat. Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. We have Deep Stalker, one of the few natural non-Darkspawn creatures to live in the deep roads. I didn't fight a Deep Stalker yet, did I? I don't remember. The Deep Stalker is a reptilian cave dweller known for burrowing into the stone paths of the deep roads and ambushing prey, usually nugs. They hunt in packs, attacking with round mouths of serrated teeth or spitting poison from venom glands. Although a single Deep Stalker poses little threat to any experienced explorer, packs can be lethal. Okay, that makes them look a lot more unique. The other ones just look like little velociraptors. This looks like a reptile worm velociraptor. Reptile worm of, let's just say worm velociraptor. That's fine. Lamprey velociraptor. It looks a little bit more creepy and unique to the setting. I appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Ghoul. Among the saddest legacies of the Fifth Blight are those poor souls who survived the Darkspawn attacks across Ferelden, only to succumb to the corruption of the Blight itself. We have seen animals, birds, wolves, and even bears corrupted into mindless ruinations of their former selves, but humans are by no means immune. Those unfortunate victims not killed quickly by contact with Darkspawn, blood, or disease become mad with fever. Their bodies lose their hair and become misshapen with sores. In their last lucid thoughts, many speak of hearing whispered words, or a song that no one else can catch. This was all seeded in Origins. I didn't think it was done particularly well as a blind player. I was quite lost through it all. I GM'd a lot of Ravenloft, for like a decade. I read all the, I was deeply into Gothic horror tabletop, and what I loved most about what I was getting out of Dragon Age is that they had created this really simple foundation of how the whole spirits and demons, and then when they possess living creatures, it creates like these the variants of the traditional horror monsters, like the zombies, like the ghoul. There's no real zombies, although there were zombies. Now there's ghouls, which I understood what the game was trying to do. But when I was absorbing that information from the game, presenting me that information, I felt sort of lost in it. I sort of understood it, but I sort of didn't, because I didn't quite yet understand how spirits and demons worked. I didn't quite understand what the Darkspawn were, right? You learn all of that in like Awakening. You learn a lot more in Awakening and the conversion methods and all that stuff. But I felt like it was a little bit loosey-goosey on my first way through. Now it all makes very clear sense to me. Like how you can turn all of the staple horror monsters, you could find a way to do all of them using the framework of Dragon Age. It's a brilliant, simple framework. It really is. I can't believe it's never been done, to be honest, until this game. It's very simple. Now, it is vital that once victims begin hearing such things, they are put out of their misery quickly and mercifully. There are stories across Ferelden of these ghouls maddened by the corruption of the blight attacking their friends and spreading the corruption further. But while it is likely that this sickness will eventually kill a ghoul, the dying strength of these poor creatures make them nearly as great a danger as the Darkspawn themselves. They are no longer our friends, our family, or our countrymen. They are victims of the blight and must be given the same mercy as Sarian showed Andraste a swift sword. Ooh. Herlock. Very cool. Those who sought to claim heaven by violence destroyed it. Well, I've already read this. Mage lords, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sin was the midwife that ushered the Darkspawn into the world. Masters fell from gold. I read that. What is happening here? Did they just... Is there the same entry as what? Where did I just read this? Because this was lit. Of Legends, Northlands, however, particularly to Venture and Fells. What the... What in the hell? Anyways, then we have these. Giant spiders. Nice. Oh, so good. Maybe it's meant to be that size, and the regular ones are miniatures. I mean, I just... A just caring maker would create them big to start. Then they can't hide. That's what bothers you, isn't it? The hiding. A big one like that. A good 12-footer, sure. It's all fang and such. But you know where it is? But you know where it is. Dark places where the veil is weak. You're never surprised by a giant one because you had to go to their house. They're not on your face at night or in your boot in the morning. And if their web is thick and rigging, you don't have to worry about that hair on your neck or the baby ones on the breeze. Oh, that's this guy. Those are nasty. You hate that, right? Have you seen a video of that stuff? Have you seen some of the horrors that are out there with like baby spider thing like that, like whole towns that get infested by clouds of webbing and babies? Oh my god, things of nightmares. I'm cool with spiders, but not that. Not what I've seen. There was something I've seen that I will never unsee. They're not on your face. Okay, you had baby ones in the breeze. You hate that, right? Hitting a cloud of them while you're riding. Could be a dozen, but you only see one and you try to smash it. But when you look, the thing is gone, and now your arm itches right up to the shoulder, and that hair feels like it's back. Man, I've had them in my car sometimes, and then I see them, and then I stop seeing them, and I think they're, and I don't have hair, so like then I always feel like they're on my hair and my head and stuff. I'm cool with spiders, but not when they're sneaking up on me. And sometimes I'm down here and I feel like something lands on me because I know they're down here, and sometimes like they have like come in front of my face. I don't like it. I don't like being spooked. Could be dozens, but you only see one, and you try to smash it. But when you look, the thing is gone, and now your arm itches right up to the shoulder, and that hair feels like it's back. What? And that hair feels like it's back, but you can't unbuckle your helm because of the gauntlets, and now the hair is. Oh my god! And now the hair in your ear is tingly. That's just about the worst, isn't it? Redcliffe Guard. Witnessing recounting of provocation and resulting brawl. No jailings. Victim was being an arse. Okay. Let's look at some of these. I was just looking at the art again. Places. I didn't anticipate doing this, but this is as good a time as any. The Black Emporium. It is a myth, of course, nothing more. Tales of a mysterious underground shop run by an immortal, perhaps undead proprietor who peddles impossible and implausible goods have circulated for decades among the Templars. Now and then, a zealous or a curious knight will go looking for the place to no avail. Stories place the Black Emporium every time now. Stories place the Black Emporium in Kirkwall's Darktown, the sewers of Alvario, in the back of an empty boathouse in Lomarin, at the top of a tower in Marnus Pell, and hidden beneath the skirts of the giant statue of Andraste at the Merdane. No reputable source has ever found it, and none ever will, because it does not exist. You will, of course, hear the standard justifications. It appears only to the worthy. It appears only to the invited. It is hidden by blood magic. It exists only in the Fade. Rubbish. There is no magic that can hide an entire shop full of trinkets from the eyes of a seeker of truth. And I am not just saying that because I searched for 6 months and didn't find it. Shut up, Tristan. Secret Benedict, Divine Justinia. Shut up. And we're done here. Okay. I came in here looking for something. This happens every time. Stop. Okay, hold on. It was something tied to the codexes, and where am I going to find that? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Way of the Necromancer. That's a codex, right? What am I missing then? The hell is happening? Why won't you give me what I want and desire? Just give me this. Oh, for the love of God. I think I have to reboot this game or something's happening. I reboot my whole system. I don't know. Why is this not happening? While a mage can only truly special gather jeweled skull materials. Man, I thought this was a summary for this, but maybe this is its own thing. Jeweled skull. Ah, damn it. Maybe I'm missing something. Well, that was a depressing end of... I was really excited that I pulled that off so quick. Dang it. Jeweled skull? Just thing. What? Fine. Let's go what we can get. Yes? Hi. Deal with the Josephine thing, I guess. Oh, the crafting. Let's go really quick check on the crafting thing. Maybe to date make another visit.
We'll see. Not much better than the road, you ask me.
If no one else will do it, someone has to step up.
We'll see.
Okay. Inquisition.
Almost gotcha.
Okay, craft weapons. Right here. I want to make this. This is what I need. One more fire essence. Blank runestone. I need a blank runestone. Oh, I feel like I've seen that. I probably have to buy that, right? Okay, blank runestone. Let me go to the store real quick and see if there's...
Serve the Lord who like...
Oops. Catapults with an... That's funny. Blank runestones. Where the hell would I get... So I can get this for one at least. No, I gotta shop around, huh? Cool. I give him this ring of flanking. That's perfect for him. Critical chance. Yep, there you go. You just got yourself your 2 rings, and you need a belt. What's the belt? Staggering, cold resist. Ooh, 7% is pretty solid too. A 2% on being hit. I don't want him to get hit. I'd rather him cold resistance. I get here. Just take that one. Do I have anyone else without ring of... No, I think everyone else is fine. So how am I going to know when I'm dealing with these guys? Versus a life ward? I guess. Oof. And then we have this stuff. Sigil of the Great Bear. The hell? Plus 100% maximum mana stamina? 50%, negative 50% regen. So you get more, but you regen it slower. You get more, but so you get more up front, more bang for your buck. I mean, here's something strange. I have nothing left to sell, but I have one right here. What the hell is happening? I should be clear. As you can see, unless you guys are seeing something I can't see, none of this stuff in here counts, right? Nothing in here count. Oh, well, there's nothing here. Legitimately. Guys, there's nothing else on me. Sell all. Why does it say one? Fine then. Anyways, so our packs are cleared, as clear as they can be. There's nothing I could do here. I need some stuff. I need fire essence. Let's go look for fire essence. Blank runestone. I need one of those. Okay, so now I just need the one. Oh shoot, can I get it here, man? Probably not. I wouldn't be so lucky, huh? Nah. Okay then. I still need a fire essence. One fire essence.
But the quartermaster is expecting something back.
You'll have any request
I'll carry it
and
back
the
to Crestwood and kill those
when
bandits.
appropriate.
That's what Father would have
That's
wanted.
not what I think he
He'd
meant.
want you to live a
well
good
aware of
life.
that.
He's dead. You didn't know him.
Oh, is that your focus bar? And then you can get 3 of them. Let's not give up. Let's not give up all hope here. No? Okay. Let's give up all hope. I need to talk to Sera. Oh jeez, how do I get back to Sera? How do I do this again? There was a somewhere in here maybe. Let's try this one. This looks like an in-keep thing, right? It is? Yeah. All right. Right? Crime. Yeah.
Our heroes strode the winding road, defiant of the vile. Uncertain pause for home and cause when met the monster's smile. A man his kin, through blood and sin, a bastard of the gloom. A rising cut through bone and gut, an awful skyward blue. I think this one is simply not my style. The funniest thing I've seen in years. That cat dancing around, hopping and pouncing like a fool. Made my day bright, it did. Maker knows what got into the little rat catcher.
Was that a Pounce-A-Lot reference? Shit, how do I do this again? Dang it. Here. Over here. That's probably the same. Sera.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too.
Vashel.
Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who is putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Okay then. You? 2 rogues. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm gonna give another. What just happened? Oh. Was he already selected? Am I going? Oh, I double clicked by accident. Okay. And for her quest, no, I could take another rogue here, I think. Oh, Varric would be cool. I wanted to try this anyways. Yeah, let's do this. 3 ranged. 3 ranged with just 1 tank pulling aggro, and then just everyone else pin cushioning. See what that's like.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Of course it's gone wrong.
Right.
That's
Things have gone sour. As they do.
No, it has to go right or he'll kill me for the marching. It wasn't my fault.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Was bound to go wrong. What are we looking at here? Yeah. Come get me. Come get me. Come on, then. Go, Blackhawk, go. You guys think they're special. They don't scare me. Come on, man. I don't like what you guys are... What's it happening? That's creepy as hell, though. They're sucking their soul in? What's happening there?
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheath our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this piss bag. He started it.
you talking about? Is that the guy talking? Something went screwy there. Something went screwy there. Alright. That was cool. I just had to try it. Probably bad use of it though.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user, you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me, but we both need people.
This ambush was your doing. Or am I remembering that wrong?
Granted, it wasn't a direct attack, but the first move was hers, and apparently yours. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. You're of noble birth, and as Inquisitor, you are more than a peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quiet. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
It caused me problems.
You were up to something in Vashel, Harmond.
Let me get information
What was
first,
it?
or,
If you mean bettering my wealth and position, I'm always seeking that.
By getting people hurt?
Lady Shell Morveau and I were jockeying for the land south of Vershel. To claim land, you must populate it. My people encouraged hers to leave. Her people answered in kind, etc. Really, it was all terribly standard displacement until your troops seemed to change the balance. Well played.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
no, that's not how we. Let's keep asking questions.
The servants you killed, they did nothing except talk about what was going on.
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
Tell the snot splash no already. Not saying again.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. These are all horrible decisions. This is the only one that makes sense, because I don't know how to deal with it. That's a little. Because I can't take any action as a herald here. Like really, I can't just tell her to kill him. It doesn't feel right. I'm not going to partner with him. He's obviously corrupt, or if he's not corrupt, somebody just doesn't. He doesn't side with any kind of these kinds of plays. Not for him. Whether it's chantry or a lay or whatever, it's not for him. And then just letting him go, she's going to get pissed. Or do something even more irrational while under him, which is also bad. And then this suggests that you are aligning with him, which she's going to be pissed with, which is also bad, because she could become more of a loose cannon. Which I'm not against what she's saying, but I'm not for what she's saying, how she's saying stuff, or how she's behaving either. Like maybe this isn't. Yeah, this is all a really hard one for like this character, Somley as a character to kind of. This would have been very simple with Xander. Very simple. That's what makes Xander so great. Very simple. I have a feeling just asking this is going to get me like.
Nothing is free. What do you expect from the Inquisition?
Access, Inquisitor. Your diplomat is wisely selected.
Josie has better taste than him, yeah?
Lady Montilier knows a wise acquisition. Or perhaps can be made to see one.
3, 2, freaking done!
Now what was the
What
point
happened
of
there?
that?
Mother puss bucket, friggin' bastard, shitebag, piss face. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenal,
Sera!
rock piece of...
Sera!
What?
I didn't tell her to do it.
Stop it! We're done here.
Fine. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
All right, how's that gonna screw me? How's that gonna go wrong?
What? What do you want? Because I'm still angry. Angry face. And you should thank me for stomping the smile off that arse. He was getting in your head.
No, I was just... Oh my god, this is all just aggressive talk. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. He wasn't getting in my head. Like, this is where the game logic, like whatever the game's narrative, whatever narrative the game is trying to push right now, it's pushing me down a path where if this was tabletop, you'd have nuances. You'd have nuances to the RP, whereas now I have to, like, I have to predict what the game logic is doing with some of these responses by taking them in a different direction than my intention. And that's just something that happens in all of these games. It's just unfortunate because I generally get screwed. I usually get screwed for it. And I gotta create headcanon, but then the story of the game doesn't pan out the way the headcanon has formed. Case in point being Fenris in Dragon Age 2. What the hell? Like, it entirely broke my headcanon. And then I shut down there at the end of that. I just let Dusk just leave Kirkwall, let him sail away, and that's fine. Which worked out, I suppose, but that was not Dusk being... That was Dusk being frustrated with the entire scenario, but it was also me as a player going, what the hell, man? Like, I just spent how many hours in this game, like, working on this relationship with Fenris and coming to terms with things and whatever, and then all of a sudden, this one moment, because of two ways I answer something, that they made sense in my head, but the game decided to go, nope, that's enough for Fenris to switch sides all of a sudden after months of years possibly in Kirkwall. Anyways, getting frustrated. I feel like that's gonna happen with Sera, because your story is like, I can't give her right away here. That just doesn't make any sense. But I feel like that's the only option I can do in order to get the result of that I want, despite that not being how I would say this was. Somli would take more of this stance, like, don't question me, but say I'm reading into the game what the game means by this, which is going to be that he's going to be, it's going to be power play control. It's not what Somli would be doing, but he wouldn't want her to be doing, like, talking the way she is to him, you know. So you see what I'm saying? It's like I almost have to choose this one while intending this. It's messed up, and it is her fault. The reality is, this is her fault. There was a way to do this. It's her fault. She got people killed. Period. Because this whole Reg anything, you sign up for it. It's like soldiers in his army. You sign up for it. That's your cause. You're gonna die for you can potentially die for the cause. Is that worth it for you? Because when you sign up for the Inquisition, you sign up for the cause. You sign up for the cause under the name of Her Lady Andraste. If you die for Her Lady, that's your cause. It needs to have meaning. It needs to be meaningful. Your death needs to be meaningful. So I never regret, and I don't expect any of the commanders of the Inquisition army to regret when the people are lost trying to push the Inquisition, the needs of the Inquisition. which is hopefully in the defense of the people who can't protect themselves. Whereas the Red Jennies, yes, they're fighting for the purpose of the Red Jennies is good, but the way they go about things has risks. And so if they make friends of Red Jennies, they have friends. The friends have to own that risk. That's part of what happens when you form organizations. Everyone takes the risk. So that's my rant aside. That's why this is not like it was her fault. And you know what?
Don't judge my decision. You're the one who messed up.
Sorry, what are you on about? Because that excuse for a person was a fully vetted arsehole. You sure as piss not putting me next to him.
No, he could die, but you got all those other people killed. That's your fault. That's on you. That's on you. That's on the Red Jennies. All the Red Jennies. Oh, yeah, thank you.
I'm more concerned that your friends didn't know what they were getting into. You risked their lives for this scheme.
Don't care.
Don't turn this around. Yes, they got hurt for talking, but what were they supposed to do? They were already being hurt. And who made it necessary to speak up? That
Own it,
noble arsehole,
Sarah.
that's who. And that was just the one we flushed out. You'd rather do nothing than try to make this better?
No, I'd rather you take ownership for the fact that you can get other people killed while trying to do better.
I have to think about the Inquisition and how all
That's
the
not
bigger
how I meant
pieces
it.
fit
For
together.
fuck's sakes.
See this eye? You're making it twitch. Because that's stupid. Sometimes I cock things up, right? But at least I'm doing something. The greater good can frig it. Pissing me right off, Inquisitor. We keep up like this, well, it's not good, right?
I need all the help I can get. But consider this a warning.
Well, understood. Hop to and all that. If you need me, I'll be waiting for some barking ass to give me orders. So hard to get. Stupid. Everyone.
This kind of stuff, like it's like it frustrates me. This kind of stuff frustrates me. Okay, let's try this again.
I do hope.
And you're arrogant, that sort of bothers me, but
well, that is overstating.
let's see if we can get some other read on this.
But we both need.
That's my ally you attacked. I guess the people Red Jenny are allies if they're tied to her, because like Sera would be a representative for the entire group of friends of Red Jenny. So okay, let's see.
You want to talk now, but Sera is my ally.
Yeah.
You attacked her friends.
Okay.
Come now. You know how much her
See how you're
meddling cost me? Because apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these.
Okay,
You're of noble opportunity.
He just sounds like the kind of guy who's gonna be a dick. I get that, man. I
partners.
get all of that. I wish she just took ownership for the fact that she can get her own people killed. I wish they just gave me one line like that so I could go, okay, she gets it. She's not just crazy, a crazy instigator. Noble, not values. Noble intent. But she doesn't take ownership for when things can go wrong. Let's not do that one right now. Hold on, let's go straight through the same conversation. So I don't change it too much here. Stop talking,
really?
stop talking.
Just stop it.
And then you killed innocent
The
contacts.
servants you
That's
killed,
important,
they did nothing except talk about what was going on.
right?
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
Tell the snot splash no already. Not saying again.
It doesn't feel right to just let, like, complicit to murder here, man. Jeez. This triggered her anyways, right? No, I'm not even gonna say it at this point because he wouldn't even go down that path. I thought I was buying time or something to get something different, some more information or reactions from her to make me make a decision. But which there isn't really a good one. If you have a certain stance, there's no good one to take here. Complicit in murder in the name of Andraste, which is like goes directly against what I've been saying I don't want Liliana to do. Completely breaking of character. All of these are, for me. All of them are. Just get out of my sight. He wouldn't. He would try to have some other hand in just bringing him to bear. Like if he's done things that are, which obviously sounds like he has. I mean, he's killing innocent people. So, but who judges that? Okay, well, if it's a whole corrupt society, yeah, Somley has a problem with all of that, and it seems too grand for him, which is why he has Josephine to work, and Liliana and stuff like that to work those kinds of problems out for him. There's not any wooden partner, so I wouldn't do any of these things. And now you're locked into something where you can't get out. So, okay, then I'll just. Okay, so that's still, I would.
Now, what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket.
It just made it so violent, but.
Shite bag, piss face. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenal,
Sera!
piece of.
Sera!
What?
He's done. You're done. Relax. It's over.
He said. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
I get it. I get all of this. These things break my head. They break my head. No matter what I do here, it's going to be another Fenris situation for me in this game. No matter what I do. Eventually there's going to be a threshold. And she's going to do something where I go, now that definitely went too far. Like, I can't RP around this. Hell, I felt like I don't know.
Hey, you.
We'll see,
know
we'll
what?
see how this goes.
Thanks. Felt good to stomp the smile off that pisshead's face.
Okay,
It doesn't
don't
get
have
bad
angry
like that
face?
often, yeah.
You got a smirk on
But
your
when
face?
it does,
Okay, good.
they deserve it.
Okay, I get it. But now I can make things go twisted anyways by answering the same way. Oh no, they're different options. Oh, see?
This was very nearly a disaster. Never again.
Well, sure, you deal with shite like...
I don't want to hear it. I'm leading too many people to put up with this.
Pissing me right off, Inquisitor. We keep up like this, it's... Well, it's not good, right?
Oh, for crying out loud. You see? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like they want you to kind of figure out your character at this point by pushing you to this threshold.
I need all the help I can get. But consider this a warning.
Well, understood. Hot
Oh,
too
yeah,
and all
no,
that.
I don't like
If you need me,
any
I'll be
of
waiting for some
this.
barking ass to give me orders. So hard to get. Stupid. Everyone.
Oh my god, it's so enraging. Like, it's at the point where as a blind playthrough, I'm like, I want to see more of Sera, but if I was replaying this game, she'd be gone. Unless I was playing a character that would support, like a Xander or something, I would probably be all for Sera, but... Okay, shut up.
We're the same, you and I.
We tried two options. Well, I tried the one where I didn't even choose. She just chose for me. I went with the kill. She still got pissed at the end and threatened me. This is the part that I am not a fan of the direction that narrative went. At all. And threatened me. Not good. And so do I want to even try to keep this as a working relationship, let's say, with the friends around Jenny? Does Somley think that there's a benefit to it? Of course. Of course he does. Having this entire hidden network of people, like the people. But a loose cannon in the inner circle? No. No. No, I don't think that's a good idea. That's not a good idea. So, like I think explained though already, like these two aren't going to get me the kind of initial response I need out of this. We're out here with her. Let's let her do it her way.
Now what was the point of that?
Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenal
Sera!
piece of...
Sera!
What?
I think you're done. At this point, you're making wine.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That makes it worse. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
Disgusting. I don't think any of those last responses matter anyways. They maybe do. I don't know. I just wanted to hear it, but that was disgusting. Oh my god. Pulp. Oh shit. Alright, let's see. Here's the thing. I mean, if I get one where she's decent at the end,
know what? Thanks.
I will
Felt
still
good
roll
to
it
stop
back
the
and take
smile
the
off
bad
that
option if
pissed
it doesn't
face.
feel right, you know?
It doesn't go bad like that often, yeah?
If it's
when
always
it
going to
does,
go bad,
they
I'm just going to
deserve
hate
it.
this character. I'm going to hate this character. I'm going to hate it. I want it out. I might just I'm just going to remove her from the game. If this ends in a way where they all end like she's threatening me, I don't need, like, I would rather you not be around the game. So these both lead to hell. And then there's this last one here, unpredictable but worth it. What was worth it about that, though? Whatever, let's find out. Okay, I might have to redo
Keep
this
it within the Inquisition, and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
I mean, it was okay. It was okay. Maybe it's just the lines are throwing me off. I don't even know how to... Oh. No. Oh, geez. Now that's made me, like... I was about to, like... God, why do they make it so weird with the labels? Sometimes what gets said is not what you think. Because I read the word unpredictable. I'm like, are you calling her like a loose cannon? Like maybe she doesn't want to be called a loose cannon. Then she's going to get angry because you're saying she's unpredictable and she's not part of anything meaningful. It's like, that's what I took from it. And I'm like, no. He said you're unpredictable, but you're cool. Do your thing. Do your thing for the Inquisition, for the people, protect them, and you're away with your friends. It's cool. We're cool. What? I don't really, no one ever said, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's not, you're crazy. Stop. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so, wow. It's business. Okay, both of those have validity. This one, it's more like if she's in the inner circle, she has made comments. She made something about belief, right? She mentioned Andraste. She's just confused about it all. And so he might see it as like if he can not convert her, he already feels like she's searching for some meaning in Andraste, and so if he could help her find that path, then this one makes sense. Want to be friends. If it's this also makes sense for like late game Somley. He'd see it as like alliances are just I can't just say just alliances. They'd be alliances if they all had the same goal in mind, which was you're doing it in the name of Andraste. In which case, if she's for that, it's business. This seems colder, though. I wouldn't say it's simple. I like you. I wouldn't flirt with her.
We'll have some differences.
She's crazy.
But I want to be one of your friends.
I say that with...
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts.
Very clear on the
Important,
irony of that statement.
Not fat. But all right, Inquisitor.
Because I do believe.
You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
Don't end it with that. Because I do think Somley is potentially... He always has been in all his builds. Potentially crazy.
Your wish is something.
It's not crazy. Possibly mad. However you want to define that. There's some irony in here with Sera, right? Because like Sera believes that she's not as I think it, okay. If you were to compare crazy, it's like she's just explicitly she she's an explicit display of crazy, but that crazy might not be crazy. He's not an explicit display of crazy, but the deeper you get to know him, the more you might come to terms with the fact that maybe he's on a crazy path, because it only matters to him that that path makes sense. That's very key to the character of Somley Kane, and so this game has the potential to make me go in weird directions with Somley if it gives me certain narrative key, like signs or whatever. Like if it leads me in a certain direction to affirm my belief in Andraste, which in every other iteration of this character has been like it could or could not have been true, but he believed it to be true. So yeah. All right, let's do some of this then. Let's find out what we have here. Haven't I already asked all these things?
So you like to have fun. The Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
What do you mean? To help people.
I think so.
It's starting to sound like you're looking for something more.
It is. Mostly.
Oh, but I gotta
Okay,
improve
fine.
it, so
Let's
maybe
talk, and I want to see.
See what?
I don't know. I've got all this chantry stuff in my head, and it makes sense, right? But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. I just don't know if I want to really know. So I'm
she's
selfish.
affirming what
It's all for me.
the whole
Count
fate
yourself
thing,
lucky, I
or
guess.
Maker and Andraste are trying to find. See, and then that happens.
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Vishal? Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him. It's crap that he killed people, though. They were just trying to stand up a little.
Somebody can respect that man. It's just I've said my share. I think she needs to accept that this entire movement can get people killed. Period. So if everyone signs up for that, all good. If she wants to throw, I don't know, she doesn't take ownership for things, that's not good. It's not good. That sounds like a weird way to
We
put
annoyed
it,
some
but okay.
nobles. Does that really help all that much?
It helped make a dead idiot. That's good return for time. I don't get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
Sometimes shit goes south. It's sort of a fair point, but I stand by what I said. I stand by what I said.
I get it, kind of. We just don't think of what you do as that kind of inspiration.
Well, we should take a good hard look at where our people come from. All the same people. At least my baddies are understandable. No
Sort of aligns
kicking
with
in
what
the
I was
sky
saying with the
there.
whole Templar banner thing. Why I hated that. It wasn't canon though. Didn't happen. That didn't happen.
We'll talk another time.
Oh
It's all
man.
good, isn't it?
Did that ever take me down a
Sitting
path?
with him. Great, yeah?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out right. You're the big hat now. Gonna make everything the way it should be. Praying's nice, I suppose. Corypheus bit, though. Shite.
Corypheus.
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 Sack Splash. I know his name. Doesn't deserve the respect of me saying it, does he?
Yes, Sarah. Oh my god, that's so meta. I don't do it out of disrespect, but I love pronouncing names wrong. That's actually like part of it is I just once I do it and I just can't stop doing it, and that's a brain. I don't know what's happening either. Okay, it just happens. But the fact that she'll intentionally mispronounce the name, it's fun.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again, with your people. Right, which ones?
I think I'm good, actually. Oh, actually, hold on. Cole.
What about Cole?
I'm not saying nothing about that. That thing is just wrong.
Oh. I don't think I got her to talk about Cole. Dorian?
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinter.
Okay, now I've done all of these. Okay, so we're done here. Back. That's good for now.
We'll talk later.
Holy smokes,
right?
I gotta cut up this episode like a sumbitch. There's so much crap I did. I'm at 2-hour mark right now.
Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though, I can't recall where I heard that. I think I remember a young man.
Oh, is that a Cole reference? Okay, we're gonna head back out to the Storm Coast. I'm gonna kill that dragon at this point. I'm not so sure about the dragon and a giant, but I want to try to take those things out. Storm Coast, there's a couple. We'll do the gray. Yeah, there's only 3 camps I gotta find there too. I could probably do that whole thing in an hour. I say this now. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.